Hey guys, it's Chris Wong here with a video about tabata training. I just did a session yesterday on tabata training, and I thought I'll just talk about the benefits I notice when I actually incorporate them on a regular basis and when I used to do them. So one of the benefits I noticed from doing tabata training is the increase in anaerobic and aerobic threshold. I find when I used to do steady state cardio on a regular basis, I was only conditioned for running long periods of time, but I wasn't conditioned for handling high intensity sprints. I wasn't conditioned for being out of breath. When I did tabata training yesterday, I realized I was being conditioned for being out of breath and being conditioned for trying to recover from being out of breath quickly. And my ability to handle weight training sessions seemed to improve as well. Because when I stopped doing tabata for some time and just focused on weight training, I was actually becoming out of breath faster. Like I wasn't able to handle high intensity loads for short periods of time and then catch my breath back to handle another set within a short period of time. When I actually measured my blood pressure just doing like heavy weights by itself, I noticed it was actually higher. But when I actually did tabata training after or did tabata training on a regular basis, I find my blood pressure was actually in a more healthier range. Now I'm just thinking about how to play around with tabata training on the same day of doing weight training. Because I don't want to do like a complete intense tabata training session right after like a heavier weight day. Another benefit I noticed is that tabata training can be done without equipment, or it can be done with any exercise as long as the weight is light or heavy enough. You don't want it like super heavy, but you don't want it too light that it's not challenging enough to handle the 20 seconds all out and the 10-second rest periods. Because of the variety that can be done with tabata training, I think there's a lot of benefits for reducing chances of overuse injuries because I don't have to do the same exercise all the time. And one of the major benefits I did notice, it didn't take very long to do. If I was to do tabata training on the elliptical, it was very quick. All I had to do was spend at least 5 or 10 minutes to warm up, and then 4 minutes of very high intensity. But then the catch is it can vary in time on how long it takes to catch my breath back and cool down. And I've done tabata training sessions where it actually took at least 15 minutes for me to catch my breath back so I can actually sit down again. But I did find the total time was still less than trying to hop on like a cardio piece of equipment or just to run outside for 20-30 minutes straight, and then I still have to take time to cool down. Another benefit I noticed is that there's a lot of muscle retention and there's a higher chance to burn body fat, and I think it has to do with the hormonal benefits that come with it. I feel like I have more growth hormone and higher testosterone when I try to incorporate tabata training. Like even more than just doing heavy weight training by itself.